So I'm just finishing up doing your needles for the acupuncture and making sure that all the meridians that we need are stimulated. And thank you. That's it. So just ask you, the hand that's not holding the vial, which is your left hand, just put that into, just hold it into a little bit of a ball. That's great. And now just relaxing, and we will just let you relax. And over the next 20 minutes, while you're having your treatment, you're holding the vial, and over the next 20 minutes, Melanie's actually going to have whatever reaction she normally would have to sugars. So if you're prone to having a headache, it may be very fleeting, from a few moments to a few minutes. You may get a little bit of a headache. If you normally get some cramps or some rumbling in the intestines, for example, then that will happen all during the 20 minutes that you're on the table. And the way I explain it to people is that really what we're doing is you're holding sugars in your hand, your body's looking at the list of the sugars that are there, and you're basically, the brain is saying, I am the chairman of the board, I'd like all my departments, all my department heads, being the liver, the spleen, the intestines, the lungs, everybody to report to me what your issues are. So while you're on the table, all of the meridians will in fact demonstrate what their reactions are, where it has deficiency. So if you get a headache, as I said, some of your symptoms will show up while you're on the table. What's really happening is it's sort of making a priority list. It's reporting back. Each of the meridians are reporting to the brain what the issues are, and then over the next 25 hours, the body's going to actually process. So the liver's demonstrated, oh, I get, heat. The intestines go, I get a little bit of grumbling. So each in their own 2-hour meridian, they're going to actually work through that. So you'll feel some of those symptoms and some of those reactions over the next 25 hours. The strongest reactions that you will have are while you're on the table here. And then I'll remove the vial from your hand, and again you'll just be simply following the food guide, and our restrictions as to what foods you may not have are in the patient guide for the next 25 hours. For example, if your gallbladder has problems with the item that I'm treating you for, being the sugars, between 11 and 1, which is its time to actually work its issues through, you will actually have some reactions. It could be heartburn or whatever you can express, whatever your body shows on the table, will happen between 11 at night and 1 in the morning. If your liver, which actually has to store sugars and has to do some communication with the pancreas, if it has issues, its time to do its work is between 1 and 3 a.m. So that's the time that your liver will express what its issue is. You'll feel it on the table here, and it'll happen to a much lesser degree between 1 and 3 in the morning. If your lungs have got a problem with lactose or fructose, then basically their time is 3 to 5 a.m. So allergy people sometimes have a rough time, not because of the allergy treatments we're doing here, but people with allergies have difficulty oftentimes to sleep because it's affecting their digestion, which is their liver and their gallbladder. So that runs from 11 at night till 3 in the morning, and then from 3 to 5, the lungs are actually starting to express what their issues are. So once you start getting your allergies corrected, your sleep is going to become really, really something you look forward to and you're actually able to enjoy. In other words, your lungs and your liver and your gallbladder will not be causing you to wake up. Sometimes people wake up and they have to go to the washroom. It's simply because the liver or the gallbladder have done their thing and basically aroused your sleep a little bit. So that may be why people get up to go to the washroom.